Hello friends, Astrologer Mohnish here, and thank you for watching my videos on Vedic Astrology and Financial Astrology. In today's video, we will deep dive into what the stars are foretelling for the world between now, that is June, till August 2025. The big planetary shifts are underway, and the world is standing on the edge of economic tensions, geopolitical confrontation, and massive technological transformation as we talk. So let's decode this through the lens of Vedic astrology. I will share my prediction document with you and also discuss with you the major transits, what are about to happen from the month of June till August, and how it will impact the geopolitical situation, US economy, world economy, and also the war-like situation which we are seeing is coming very, very soon in front of our eyes. So let's go step by step. I will share my document and you will see how things are unfolding. So before I start, I would like to highlight that we predicted about NVIDIA's earning to all our members that NVIDIA's earning will be positive surprise. But we also predicted that based on the Kritika Nakshatra, where the Mercury is, that earnings are likely to be strong, but the profit booking will also happen. And this is what you saw in the chart of NVIDIA. You saw on the day of earning, it went to 143, and we all booked profits, all the members. If you have not, you missed out. And now it's back to 133. This is the power of astrology. This is the power of our predictions that we tell you before anything is happening. If you're new to our membership or new to our channel, just go to a VIP indicator and then see what our videos are, how we predict, and how our algorithm is predicting the stock price movement, and then what all you can get when you become the member on our website. Again, you have to member on our website, not on the YouTube channel. So come to our website and then go to the VIP indicator and you can join. So let's look at what is about to come or about to happen from the month of June till the mid of August. I have prepared this document for you guys so that I don't miss out anything. And if you are our platinum member, you can just email us and we'll be happy to share the entire document with you over the Google Drive if you are our platinum member. Now, first understand the major transits and what will they activate. Mars is going to enter the Leo sign on June 6th, and this will activate, it will trigger the government ego clashes. We know all the government ego clashes. Ukraine government Zelensky ego with President Putin ego, and Netanyahu ego with the Iran president ego. And then we have a very strong, big ego of Donald Trump. The world's biggest ego is what he has. So a lot of ego clash will happen, and his ego is already clashing with China, with the other presidents and the state heads. So we'll see more of these will trigger nationalistic confrontations. Now, July 13th, Mars will start aspecting Saturn. So first it will aspect Saturn direct, and then since Saturn is going from July 13th as a retro, and retro Saturn is very evil. Any bad planet which gets retro, it becomes evil. So this is where the July 13 onwards, when Mars is aspecting retro Saturn, the war buildup and global tension will spike high and it will become highest. Saturn retro in Pisces, karma payback time. It will trigger the karma payback time for world leaders, institutions like the security agencies, and the hidden agendas may get exposed. So it's a payback time because Saturn, when it comes to Pisces, Pisces is a watery sign and also is a sign of Jupiter. Jupiter rules the religious philosophy and also the truth. So now Saturn will try to expose the truth. Anything hidden done or hidden activities done by intelligence agencies, government, you will see that many of them will have to pay back the karma. Jupiter will enter the Ardra Nakshatra in the sign of Gemini from June 13th, and Ardra Nakshatra triggers chaos, tax disruptions, rebellions, storms, forest fires, technological disruptions. And you will see that it will be activated during this time. Saturn Veda will happen on Jupiter. Again, Mars is putting Veda or aspect on Saturn, and Saturn will put on Jupiter. So this combination, the chain reaction, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, will cause economical delays, truth suppression, global confusion, manipulation of data, and and news. And again, the religious sentiments, religious philosophy, the wars will be on the horizon. So, what's my prediction based on these transits, which are the major transits for the next 3 months? You will see from June 6th, the global tension will rise. Mars in Leo will trigger power struggle. India, Pakistan, China, Taiwan, Israel and Iran, and Russia and Ukraine, they may go into the bigger confrontation. Israel and Iran confrontation in the Middle East is really the red alert, and India, Pakistan, and India, China, and China, Taiwan is also a bigger problem at this point in time. Again, all religious based sentiments, philosophical based war. We saw what happened in Pahalgam, India. Pakistan terrorists, they attack the tourist, innocent tourist. Again, the religious philosophy based killing. And then, we had a warlike situation, or we had a 3 days of confrontation between India and Pakistan. Now, from June 6 onwards, there's a high rise of tension, and it may spark again. Hot zones. So from July 13 till August 15, Mars Saturn clash, again, because of the aspects, war threats or false flag events, red alert for war escalation or preemptive strikes between these countries. Okay. Hot zones are South China Sea, China and Taiwan, Middle East. I predicted in my video in 2024 that NATO is preparing for a war. December of 2024, you can go back to my playlist and watch that video. NATO is preparing for war, and you can see that in Middle East, when the tension will rise between Iran and Israel, or Russia and Ukraine, NATO may also jump in. And we already know there's a problem going on with NATO, especially how the Donald Trump is pulling out, and but the NATO or the Europe is pushing Zelensky to fight or continue the war with Russia. You will see the more problems will happen between the NATO, and how Turkey is playing its role, being a NATO member, but he has a very strong religious philosophy and support of Iran and other countries. So that can also be a trigger point of manipulation, challenges, or some confrontation among the NATO nations, or they will go and have a war directly with Russia or with Iran. So that's coming. July 22nd till August 5th, terror threats, cybersecurity, and deep fake propaganda will be on the rise. And this is all about coming in the geopolitical tension in Europe, Middle East, India, Pakistan, and United States. Jupiter in Ardra Nakshatra, as we said, AI wars, information manipulation, and digital deception is on the high. So this will all happen between the struggles of India, Pakistan, China, Taiwan, Israel, Iran, Russia and Ukraine, and USA will be coming in between as a NATO member. And you will see NATO as already preparing for the war in Europe. You will see the chances of having a high stake war or high profile war is on the rise, or is there high probability. Now, what will happen to the economy and markets? We know that mid-June, again, if you're my premium member, we give you the predictions every month, every week, what is about to happen, so you can safeguard your investments. But here on the high level, June, in the mid of June, Jupiter and Saturn Veda on each other, you will see that false hopes and growth blocks. So there will be stagnant growth in the US economy. Expect rate tension, tech stock volatility, and credit stress. So we already know that interest rate tension is going on. Trump wants the interest rate to be down, but the Fed is not doing that. Debt ceiling concern is also there. We know that Elon Musk has left the Department of Efficiency under Donald Trump. And that could also be a problem where there's a miscommunication or confrontation among both of them. But whatever it is, the more volatility, more uncertainty will prevail in the mid-June about the stock market. So it's best that you save in gold. So investment in gold is always a strong hedge. And whenever you see that DXY, the index of US dollar goes down, the gold goes up. So GLD versus DXY. If you know how to see the inverse relationship or correlation, see it on the TradingView or any other platform. If you don't know it, we can teach you. Whenever the dollar, the sentiments of the global traders is that the dollar is not strong enough, or they cannot trust dollars, they stop buying dollars, or they sell dollars more. So dollars go down, US dollar. Okay, so US dollar go down, then the gold will always go up, because the faith and the confidence is in the hedging of gold, because gold is a safe haven. So again, We will see the most vulnerable sectors in mid-June is overvaluation of tech and data breaches, banking and real estate. They are the most vulnerable. And crypto will also be very vulnerable because you will see sudden spikes and then all of a sudden, since Mars is in Leo, you will see that profit booking and sudden dumps can also happen. So stay tuned with that and be protective. Buy gold and silver to hedge your portfolios. Now, the collective karma and world shift, because again, Saturn retro, we know that when Saturn goes retro in the sign of Pisces, spiritual stress and mental unrest remains. People feel anxiety, people feel uncertain, people remain more stressful. Okay. So you need to also be watchful of natural disasters happening close to July 24, full moon. It could be floods, earthquakes, and cyclones, or water related diseases. Whenever the Saturn and Rahu, which are predicted in the January 2025 prediction for the entire year, the Sharapit dosha happened when Saturn and Rahu were combined in the sign of Pisces. So Pisces is a watery sign. So you will see Saturn Rahu in the watery sign in the new lunar year will cause more problems of flood, quakes, cyclones, tsunamis, and waterborne diseases. Hidden truth from 2022 will resurface. So anything done, previously or hidden previously by the governments, nations, or the security agencies, or even by you as an individual, Saturn and Jupiter will enable that. So be safeguard of all your hidden truths, whatever you have hidden so far. Just make sure it doesn't surface back, because Saturn will bring it back on the surface for your individual charts also. Okay. So this is what you need to be aware of, what is about to come. Again, very high volatile period, warlike situation, terrorist attacks can happen, preemptive strikes can happen, uncertainty will prevail. So what are the remedies for this? Very quickly, again, if you follow the Hindu religion or Sanatan Dharma, chanting Hanuman Chalisa on Tuesday and Saturday will always protect you and help you from any accidents, mishaps. If you don't follow Hinduism, then you can do any meditative practice or any spiritual practice based on your religion. So we connect with your religion, philosophy. As long as you're doing good karmas, you're not killing anyone or showing hatred towards anyone, then you always be safeguarded. Offer water to Shivlingam, especially if you're Hindu or you follow the Sanatan Dharma. Shivlingam is the power of Tantra, Lord Shiva. And then if you worship Lord Shiva, offer water every Monday, you see you're mostly protected by the evil forces of Saturn or the malefic planets. Again, if you don't follow the religious practice of Hinduism or any Sanatan Dharma, then you can follow any rituals based on your religion. We are seven Mukhi Rudraksh for Saturn piece, seven Mukhi Rudraksh. You can Google what it is if you don't know it. That is for Saturn. And again, Saturn being retro in the Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra, which is ruled by Saturn itself, but Mars aspecting it on Veda on Jupiter, it causes so much of chaos and challenges in the world, which I have already narrated. If you want to protect yourself with the malefic energies of Saturn, wear this Rudraksh and you will be very happy. Or you can another remedy is light ghee lamp in the northeast direction of your home every morning and every evening for clarity and removal of the negative and the malefic energies. And again, a trip for you. So for investors, avoid high-risk moves, investments from July 13th till August 5th. Let the cosmic turbulence pass or the dust to settle down. Again, this is Astrologer Mohnish. If you want this document and you are a platinum member, we'll be more than happy to share it. I don't want to make this video very long, but again, I have covered the high-level things, what is about to happen from now based on the transits of Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter. Stay happy, stay awakened, stay blessed, and to protect yourself, do the remedies, or you like and subscribe this video. That's also the biggest remedy. If you follow me, if you think I'm your guru who's doing everything for you, giving the predictions of stock market, giving the predictions of the world economy, liking, subscribing, and sharing my video is a first remedy which will protect you entirely. This is because of the grace of my tantric siddhis, the grace of my astrological knowledge. I'm already writing a book on Tantra. So these vibration frequencies and energies can help you protect also once you connect with me. Again, Astrologer Mohnish, stay happy, stay blessed. I shall see you in my next video very soon. Thank you for watching.